Hi, Joe Webb here. Today I'd like to introduce you to Paradigm, a vision of what the future of online learning could look like if we took the best of what learning management systems, social media, and interactive texts have to offer and put them all together in one seamless, interactive, easy-to-use platform that you can even use in your everyday life. Let's check it out. So this is a prototype of Paradigm. Paradigm is going to replace traditional learning management systems like Blackboard and Moodle. Imagine the year's 2020 and you're enrolled in an online course called Technology as a Medium for Learning. You wake up, log into your computer, and here you are at the welcome screen. So we're logged in under my name, and here's my profile picture. You can see some of the main features right away. First of all, we're logged into the course Technology as a Medium for Learning, but there's a drop-down menu. So if we wanted to switch to another course that we're taking, we can easily toggle that here. But since we're logged into this course, we're going to see classmates for this course, and they're all lined up down here. These are the ones that are online right now. And here is our instructor, actually, Professor Watwood, who is teaching this course. Now this over here, this is me. And you can see that I am surrounded by a bunch of different app icons. Now these are all apps that I have downloaded for use in Paradigm in this course and in my other courses. And this is actually one of the really cool things about Paradigm is that it's customizable and you can attach the functionality of many different apps into one place. This is actually why I use Paradigm for more than just my coursework, because it's really easy to switch between Facebook and Twitter, or if I find an interesting article, I can post it to LinkedIn, I can post it to all three if I want, all at once. It's super convenient. Now, for this course, we were required to create a Facebook account, create a Twitter account. The Gmail is how we communicate through the university email service. I actually chose to download YouTube because I think educational videos are huge, and I like to use it to make playlists that I can share with my classmates. This is our discussion board icon. So this is where we have weekly conversations and have to post our responses to what we're learning in class. And then, of course, we were required to make a LinkedIn account as well. This is Technology as a Medium for Learning after all, so this course is a little bit heavy on apps. But these are all actually useful, and I'm really glad that I have them attached to my Paradigm. I use them in my other courses too. Now, if you click on one of these icons, it's going to take you directly to that app within Paradigm. But we're not going to go there right now because I have something else to show you. Take a look at the top left-hand corner of your screen. Notice the Home button. In the top left-hand corner of each Paradigm screen, you're going to see an icon that represents where you are right now. So we're home, hence the home icon. Icons like this are going to allow you to navigate through all of the most important parts of Paradigm. And if you ever see this home icon on another page, it's going to take you back here to the home page. Now, on the right-hand corner, you'll see we have 4 other icons. Those icons represent the 4 main learning environments that Paradigm utilizes. And they're kind of set up in order here as to the order that you want to tackle your assignments. First, we have task. Task is where you find out what you have to do and when it's due. It's also where you'll find out what your grade was once you've submitted something and your instructor has corrected it. After you find out what your tasks are, you're going to need to navigate over to your source material. This icon takes you to source. Now, most of us like to search the web. And this is actually a really cool web browser in and of itself with a lot of functionality. But it's also where your textbooks are going to be located in an electronic form. And I can't wait to show you how this works because it's actually one of the coolest features of Paradigm. After you've read and highlighted and curated all of this content from the internet for yourself, you're going to go to Gather. Gather is going to utilize all of these social media platforms and bring them together in one place so that you can communicate with friends like these. You can think of Gather as the online equivalent of a classroom, which I'm really grateful. I'm not a big social media person, but being able to interact with classmates has kind of filled the void that you get when you are sitting behind a screen and trying to take an online course. It brings the humanity back into it, and I've gotten to know some really great people and had some really cool discussions. So everything you've been working on with source and gather comes together under this icon, which takes you to what's called POV. POV stands for Paradigm Object Visualization. Each person has their own paradigm or perspective, right? Everyone is informed by the knowledge and experiences that they have. So this is where you're going to basically take all of the experience and knowledge that you've gathered through this course and put it together, tagged around keywords that's going to allow you to have a searchable lexicon and library for the rest of your life. It's also a place where the learning that you've done gets evaluated. And if you're a good curator of information, you develop a really good reputation. More to come on that in a future video. That about wraps it up for navigating and using the home screen. One last tip is if you're ever on a page and you need to go back to the page you were on before, you'll notice there's no back arrow, but there is a trick. The icon that's in the upper left-hand corner also serves as a back button. So let's say that you were in the source section of Paradigm and you want to go back to the home page where you just were. You just have to click the upper left-hand corner and it serves as the back button. So that does it for our video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my future videos on how Paradigm works in each of the different 4 learning environments that we previewed today.